10. Now the room where we were to meet to discuss the protocols between us and Wiper, we have been blocked and thrown away. They only want Bob Njagi inside there. And for me, I was coming here to represent the concerned citizens movement and the entire collective of civil society that was standing in solidarity with our brother Bob Njagi. So they are still in the room there. Now it's 11:30. We were here by 9 a.m. waiting to begin a service at 10, which has not begun. We are being told the policemen are very full in charge, that do not want to see us there. And the politicians who are here, led by Wiper, also don't want us to sit down and have a conversation on how we are going to go through this day, because they're only selecting the people they want to go inside there. So my point is that this is not the way a Sunday should be spent. And I'm just addressing the media and telling the media that according to me, and we have to know now that we are being told there are two tribes in Kenya. The two tribes in Kenya are, we are being told it's poor and rich, but I'm not buying this narrative. We just have two tribes, wale ambao wanatuibia na sisi ambao tunaibiwa. Tunaibiwa mpaka Sunday, tunaibiwa mpaka Thanksgiving. And I want Kenyans ambao wanaibiwa waungane pamoja, waangushe hao wote ambao wanatuibia kila kitu. Elimu inaibiwa, maisha inaibiwa, Adani inaiba airport, kila kitu. So all these people, whether they say they are in opposition or they are in government, wao ni wale ambao wanatuibia. Farasi ni mbili. Sasa hata tusidanganywe, hiyo farasi ni wale ambao wanatuibia. Ruto anaongoza hiyo farasi, Raila alimjoin, na vile Kalonzo na tweet hapa, yeye pia ako kwa hiyo farasi. Sasa hiyo farasi lazima angushwe na wale ambao wanaibiwa. Sisi our event imeibiwa. How should Wiper take over event? If it was their event, they could have stayed in Mlolongo na tungekaa Kitengela. Why follow us here and take over? So for us, we cannot allow people to steal our Thanksgiving day. And I'm leaving here to go and pray elsewhere, to thank God elsewhere where there is no politician, where I'm only there with God and a few people. Because me, I'm a strong Catholic. Every day I must attend a church meeting. And I'm so disappointed if these are the people who say they can lead us. They cannot even lead their political parties. All political parties have been recorded to have not been able even to account for money which are given. Wiper is there, DAP is there, all of those parties, they cannot. You want to lead a country which has a budget of 4.2 trillion and you cannot account for a few hundreds of millions of shillings. It means that we are going nowhere. Kenyans need fresh leadership. And that's why Free Kenya movement should free Kenya from this. And the only thing we are going to do, the same way they have their political movement, will set up a political movement, a government in waiting, that should be able to bring down these horses. The horse ya wale ambao wanatuibia. Na sisi ambao tunaibiwa, tutowe hii farasi tuangushe, tuweke farasi ambayo inaweza peleka Kenya Canaan. Asante.
Thank you. Jenzi.
Hakuna kitu mbaya. Tumeona maiki ya ni stress man. Kwa sababu kutoka tuzike imedistort.
Gentlemen, good afternoon. Actually it's still morning. I'm Professor Ogolla. I'm a leader of Concerned Citizens Movement, which is in the same collective where Free Kenya movement is. The Free Kenya national chairperson is Bob Njagi. Today we came to Kitengela to do a thanksgiving to God, to Kenyans, to the judiciary, to Law Society of Kenya, even to Justice Mugambi, who fought and stood with the Free Kenya movement team that led to the release of Bob Njagi. First of all, we were supposed to do a Thanksgiving in Mlolongo AIC Church. But when we went to see the OCS declined that we cannot be able to do that event there because Wiper, led by Kalonzo was supposed to be there and we could not be together. And we wondered how children of one God Kenyans cannot be in the same church because some other people are there. So we gave it up and became now Kitengela AIC. And now